sign that's on the board or sitting on the sides. So we wanted to encourage the use of that.
Like also just like the update to like the stop signs, like they have them out there, but they're pretty like low on the ground and cars just zoom right past them. They also have a pedestrian walkway that is kind of activated when the person like walks through, so the lights start flashing. But again, the intensity of the lights is pretty low, and cars again they just zoom right past them. So better signage for the pedestrian walkways, and also maybe even thinking about doing like an audio for the pedestrian walkways, because there you do have passengers who are like hearing impaired or like visually impaired. So having something for them as well to help them cross would not only raise the level of customer service as well.
And most of the time when we go to the airport, we don't really care about who's around us. We're just looking at who we have to drop off, where's the sign where we have to drop them off, or looking for the person that we have to find. So people don't really pay attention to anything that's written down, standing. If it's flashing, they might take a second to look at it. If it's moving, oh, what is that? Let me catch it. So if it's something more visually attractive, people will try, their compliance level will be higher. It might not be 100% that we expect, because they're always in a rush at any airport. We're all guilty of that. So that is one of our recommendations. That concludes our presentation.
Any questions?
Yeah, so what's your hourly rate? I want to hire you to come down.
Just a quick question for you. From my perspective, it's kind of counterintuitive for me to think about the vehicles and how you separate them into different classes. It's kind of counterintuitive for me to think that it's less public vehicles that's causing the congestion. So what you've identified is that it's more the commercial vehicles, and I agree that if we could find a way to target perhaps that would discourage them from continuing loop. But you did mention that you saw, or you observed that they were not following a particular protocol and where they stopped to pick up or drop off passengers. Is that what you said?
Yes.
The designated areas, they were not using that, so that would block the movement area for the, we have, upstairs we have 3 lanes for movement area. There's the first one for dropping and picking up. So after drop off, so the courtesy vehicles would stop right on the crosswalk, right before the crosswalk on the first lane of movement area. So that would affect our calculations of the level of service. That means it reduces to 2 lanes instead of 3 lanes.
What do you guys like most about your analysis of your whole project?
We had, in addition to curbside observations, we had an opportunity to shadow different ops teams, the airport operations. We saw the different ways how airport operations is a backbone of the airport, how they work hand in hand with the airlines, with the passengers. I think one of the best experience that I had was on the runway at night. It was a great experience, but definitely learning experience was airport operations, different aspects of airport operations.
Not the hours.
So for me, it was about the same, but mostly it was just hanging out with Mr.
Underhill.
Yeah, with Mr. Underhill. He was really
Hanging out with the wrong.
Yeah.